get DMCA'd if I sing the whole of Flamingo. I love that song. Nanda atsura wa pinku, doubutsu anda omata pinku tabemono de. So nanda, jitsu wa watashi wa garaku ga daisuki, tetsu urika ni tabe yo pinki iro ni naru no. Dakara minna chigau iro, ingen de anjiga shiteru yo ne. One small blood, drop of the natural hue flamingo. Oh, oh, oh. I love that song. It's so funky.
I can't do anything when they're stuck.
Alright, you know what?
This is gonna take a second. Oh wow.
Not quite as ASMR as New Horizons, but still pretty dang good. One day I will play New Horizons. One day. That's the dream. That's the dream. Save up enough money to buy a Switch. That's the dream.
No.
That's the dream. That is the dream. Boop. Ooh, nice.
I'm trying to get an
Cha-ching.
idea, but I'm very
Cha-cha-cha-cha-ching. I'm gonna pour myself a drink. Cause my brain done hurts. Righto. Right. Let's go collect the eggs. I really need to make a mayonnaise machine. Ooh.
I hope they let me
Oh.
stand there and watch it.
No. Wait, I didn't accept it. Rude. Oh well, that's gonna be there for a while, I think, so it's not like a time thing. No. There we go. Yay! A new baby chick! Yay! Gonna call them Creme. I don't know why.
Okay. Let's try to put the pink jungle gym.
Oh my god, they're blue! They're blue!
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to Holloway's Hideaway. Hello, Archer. Welcome, and welcome, Raiders. How's everybody doing? Oh, I don't like seeing my face over there. What have you done, Archer? No. Oh, what's up? Y'all, I'm tired. Ginger ale and rum is the evening drink. Exactly. The other side of the chat screen. It's always nice to have you here. Alright, well, I guess, let's... Nope, not that right, not the right button. That's the right button. There we go. Well, black screen. Don't do that. Right. So, this game, I believe it's still a, early access, work in progress through Epic. It was one of the free ones during the 15 days of free games over the holidays. You'll have to let me know how the audio is. You know, it changes all the games. I've been playing this off stream, and we're on beginning of day 6. I've got a shelter, I've got a fire pit, and I've got a water still. Making ends meet. I don't think that... Okay, it didn't click the first time. The game is rather relaxing. Like, you feel like half the time there's not a lot to do, but you're just sort of routinely scouting your tiny little island for supplies. See, I made myself a nice little knife. A little pokey stabby. My water still. Actually, I need to replace the leaves in it. Yeah, and then... yeah, exactly. I've got some... There they are. You have limited inventory, so you end up just sort of piling your stuff up in a corner somewhere and hoping you don't lose track where you put it. I forgot to do that last night. Now I'm going to dehydrate probably. But you've got your inventory wheel. You hold down tab and you aim the directions for it. I've got some meat here. My knife, some lashing. Lashing seems to be the most commonly used stuff. And my fishing pole. Crude fishing spear. Caught some sardines with it. My memory is that difficult. Oh, I will forget where you put it. Yeah. Oh, I love that goldfish Shichuru. You always go to the empty hand. Now, I was able to unlock down here at the bottom. You see the numbers. I'm assuming it's the number keys across the top of the keyboard. And I unlocked a bell that allows me to hotkey something. But I haven't figured out how to hotkey anything. And it didn't really tell you. Quick rundown, you're on a plane after you do your quick little character creation, which is has penis or does not have penis as your choices. And plane just rips in half, crashes into the ocean. You come out of the ocean and this is floating in the water. You climb into it. Goes to a loading screen. You wake up in the hot sun in the middle of the ocean and you see this little island in the distance. And a shark swimming around your raft. Or I was, for me. I'm assuming there's probably always a shark there. Feels like there should be. I need water. I know, I'm sorry. I forgot to do this last night. Okay, there you go. So there's a drag option. So obviously you gotta use that a fair bit. Sun's finally coming up. Here's my cute little shelter. I'm really proud of it. And my fire pit with the smoker. Fire obviously went out. Hold down the F key, you get this little menu. Shows your overall health, your hunger level, your hydration level, and sun exposure, I think, something like that. It says SPF. But if you're just out doing a lot of like working and collecting and cutting trees and stuff in the sun, that starts to go down. So you gotta take a break, stop working so much, and not be in the middle of the sun. Which I'm feeling is really gonna blow up on me here in a second. I'm trying to decide what I want to explore today. Part of me says that island, but I really can't judge how far away that is. And the raft is really fucking slow. Sup, bald man? How's it going? How are you? How's it going, Stipend? But since I've landed on the island, I have not left the island. Little boat wreckages here and there. You're on your sobriety challenge. How's it going? I may start with this little thingy right over here. Float over to it. Bigger problems, you're bored. Yeah, I could honestly see how that could be a problem with the situation. Alright, now, what of this do I not need to take with me? Need to start a fire. And then I can have some fish cooking for when I get home. Alright. Load up the fire pit. Grab the kindling I always leave laying around somewhere. And you alternate your mouse clicks to start the fire. It's kind of weird. On day 4, pretty good. I just actually spilled my drink on myself. Want to do 30 days. Got this. Drop that. Small fish. And then... why are you not letting me attach it? Oh, now it's cooked. Did it not just say I had 4 uncooked pieces of meat? So there's a little bit of inconsistency with the inventory, I've noticed. Like it just stacks the meat whether it's cooked or not. See, now it says small fish meat. Be easier if the gym was open. Oh, y'all's gym is closed as well. You have any home equipment you could use, or... no, wrong button. Oh my god. I was planning to set out first thing in the morning. I'm about dehydrated. Drop that. I don't need to take it with me. Get some more fronds. Did I get them all? Of course I did. Oh, yeah, true. It does get pretty damn cold. Do I have any more that are already cut? Day survived. Check it out. We're doing it, y'all. Twitch, Xbox, and Netflix. Yeah, that pretty much sounds like the way to go about it. Knife. Drop the prawn. Don't need the pokey stabby. Alright. We're going to check out that downed ship over there. Well, let me push this thing. And I am drinking tea, not vodka. That works. I like tea. Do you, what kind of tea you got? Like black, the like orange pekoe or herbals? I love some good herbal teas. Did I just get my raft stuck? I fell in the water. It's starting to rain. I really hope it's not a storm. We are surviving. Alright. Raft storage. There's the anchor. And the paddle. There we go. Alright. This is the first time I've been out in the ocean since I actually crashed. So, paddle. Steering this thing's a nightmare. Herbs don't help really when I feel stressed. I need to take a chill pill. Ah. Okay. Now I need to reattach that. Okay, that immediately made me paranoid. This may have been a bad idea. Why did I do this? Tab to open. I take all that. That kind of blocks adrenaline, so I don't get high pulse on. Alright. Hey, if it helps. How in the hell did I get off track? What even is this nonsense? Is this how ladders work? Can pull a gun in 1 second. It's a pretty quick draw. I feel like I'm stuck. Okay. The game at times does feel rather clunky. But it's fun. Saw you chasing policemen in Washington. What was you thinking? That wasn't me. Ain't no way I'm part of that Trump bullshit. Man's a damn criminal. It needs to be locked up. Ooh, what's this? You not Trump fan? I am not Trump fan. Not at all. That was straight up sedition. Ooh. Ah. No. Y'all, I'm drowning. Oh no. I dropped my fucking knife. I gotta go back to that. No, that nonsense that happened in DC last night was straight up sedition incited by the president. And I truly hope that Congress gets it together and removes him from office for these last 2 weeks. Yeah, we don't really get it either. It's some sort of weird cult of personality. I mean, it feels 100% like a cult. And I don't understand how people don't see it as a cult. Oh no, I'm drowning again. Swimming me out. Yeah, the... Ooh, shit, shark. The big collective thought that seems to be keeping all these people together is white supremacy. And it is madness. I think that shark could smell me drowning in there. Okay. Okay, I can't put that in there. Nice. Got some food supplies. How is my hunger? Let's go ahead and have a oh, excuse me. Oh, I got everything in there. I can. Oh, that's all I can fit in there. Gotcha. Then, since Brexit started, hate crimes have gone up and up. You're not wrong. Cheat. Okay, I have to eat the other one so I can have room to pick up the oar or the paddle. Okay. Yeah, we got some pretty good equipment out of that. Yeah. It honestly seems like the UK and the United States are trying to race each other to the end of civilizations. It's who can just utterly ruin everybody's life the quickest. And I feel like the United States got a good head start last night. Yeah. Like, did you see that one that I shared that said, why elections be like? And it was, on one side, it said 50.1% free Krispy Kreme donuts. 49.9% burn down grandma's house. It's like, yeah, the good side won, but look why are there so many voting for this? Y'all, 7 million people voted for Donald Trump after the last 4 years in this country. There's a problem in this country, and it's terrifying. My burnt fish. Yes, just hatred in all capacity is. I just don't get it. Yeah, it's not stupidity. It's, yeah. Stupidity certainly helps. Okay. So. Oh, there is a craft menu in this game as well, Roger, by the way. So you start out small, you can pick up a stone and you can turn it into a stone tool. You can upgrade your stone tool to the refined knife, which is what I'm carrying right now. Yes, crafting is awesome, but hang on. What button is this? This button? Furniture. You can build furniture. You can build walls eventually. You can actually build yourself a small little house. Furniture. Excuse me. I was trying to figure out how they do it with like the bed, because the only way you can sleep or save is at that shelter, my little lean-to. So I don't know how that would be different. Build vehicle parts. You know, just in case I lose my little blimp over there. Y'all, I've got 2 out of 3 of the parts for a gyrocopter motor. What? I'm not even high enough level for that yet. But no, I was trying to see if I could find some sort of storage. Farming plots. Story mode. You got 3 trophy marks. Aircraft engine, aircraft propeller, and aircraft rudder. So, theoretically, I'm assuming there is a broken airplane somewhere out here in this vast ocean. I gotta find these 3 parts, and that's gonna be the end of the game. I'm assuming. Tanning rack, leather. Huh. I'm still learning stuff on this game. There's so much to it. Tell you what is. Oh. Yeah. Like, growing up, it was driven so hard into us that America's the greatest country in the world. And you hear it all the time in their mindless propaganda. Y'all, no. Just no. Container shelf. That's what I need. Plank scraps. Where the hell am I going to find plank scraps? Oh, hell. I was looking through my menu and the sun's already set. I did get a cool hammer, though. Need to save. Oh, bloody hell. I didn't replace the leaves. I'm the worst, yeah. Oh, there was still some leaves left when it filled up. Like... Just gonna leave that stuff there. Go ahead and eat that. Yeah, they want to preach about it being the best in the world, but they don't want to actually put any effort into actually being the best that it could be. Okay. That's the best I've been on water in forever. Biggest kingdom in the world. And what happened? Yo, I'm not kidding. That's the highest my stats have been in a week on this game. Da, 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 da. Yay! That's not that bad. Man, we have very dumb government here. Hey, Wanda. How are you doing? I raided that shipwreck and found some stuffs. Most notably, a giant hammer. I found corrugated... Get away from my shit. Corrugated scrap piece. Vehicle fuel part. Vehicle filter part. And an air tank. Stretch. And a posture check. Yep. Sinking into the chair because I got a cat in my lap. Oh. Let's see. Take a little. There she is. Yeah. Say hi to everybody. Yeah. This is so sweet. Example, we have the biggest taxes in the EU. Oh man, yeah. Hey Bamadina, welcome. Oh wait, no. Give me my hammer back. I always do that. Tab opens your menu. Q drops whatever item you're holding. Damn it. Oh, that would help. Ah. The hell is that? Oh, no. Quit that. Why would you do this? Okay, figuring it out. So, I can mod the game. But how so? Okay, let's go ahead and save again because I get paranoid. I save so much in the... Oh yeah, remember what I was telling you, Archer? Time to remember load a whole bunch, right? But this new dude, Biden, I think he's too old. This game is pretty. Don't tip for anybody that plays this. Do not drink more than 2 coconuts at a time. You got your stat modes here. The water for hydration. Drinking coconuts will hydrate you. Drinking several coconuts will give you diarrhea. And I nearly died on my first night on the island. So, yeah, there's that. Lessons you learn the hard way. Oh my god. Yes. Thank you, Archer. No, not good. Not good at all. Okay, so we got lots of cool stuff from that little ship there. I want to know what this little platform thing is over there. So let's go have a look at it. My stats are about as good as they have been. Go. Where are you stuck? What the hell are you stuck on? You just wanted me to fall in the water, didn't you? Let's see how it is. Get in the water. Why are you being difficult? What the fuck? Okay. Clint Eastwood should be a president. Oh. I don't know. Maybe. But, I mean, we just went through one celebrity president. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I have to equip the ore before I can use it. Just. I walked off the side and press an E. Turn the boat. He is 90. If he would be younger, they all wish. Gone. Sanders was voted in for president, although at the same time things might have gone just as badly. Alright, get off the rocks. One day I'll figure out how to steer this thing. Why don't move to Germany? I don't know, thoughts have crossed my mind. Estudia Deutsch. I mean, I can speak a little bit. Enough to get me by, probably. It's not a platform. 'Tis another boat. I got a fucking flare gun, y'all. What? Get back in the boat before a fucking shark comes up. I call that a win. Or France. To be fair, I think the AOC might have a shot later down the line. Yeah, actually, I think she's got a solid shot for 2028, assuming that they don't burn the country down before then. Because I think it's 2025 before she's old enough. I think. Just want dumb people to stop being dumb and just try not to hate each other. Would be nice, wouldn't it? Would absolutely be nice. Oh, talking to the British. Yeah, Archer. Considered it. Just swim across the channel. You'll be alright. Watch out for the sharks! Jesus Christ. They come up out of nowhere. Alright, fuck this shit. I'm going back to my island. Yeah. Yeah, true. Aurora Borealis. Oh. Bama wants to see that pretty bad. So, Sudan, Denmark, and Canada. Yeah. Canada seems tempting, but you're right. I don't trust these white supremacists to just storm the damn border or start a war over there. Oh, Sweden, not Sudan. I'm just starting a nice pile of shit over here. What? I got a flare gun. And duct tape. Y'all, we're saved. All Trump supporters are racist. I'm not going to say all. But at this point, it's kind of hard to it's kind of hard to excuse it. Because the words out of his own mouth advocates for white supremacy. So I'm sure there are still these narrow-minded cult fanatics that aren't actually racist. Maybe. But maybe I'm just being too hopeful for this madness. It's very depressing. Yeah. Yeah, we had a civil war about it a long time ago. And they're trying to do it again. Halo, good morning. I hope. Thank you for dropping by. Y'all be safe. Maybe try again. I am very leftist in my beliefs, and I live in a very, very red state. You have guns, why not? Yeah. One of my coworkers said U.S. white people are fucked for the next 4 years, and got mad when I called her out for being racist. Like, what? Let's see. I need to save again. I'm guessing I don't have any flares in the flare gun. Like, I'm too afraid to actually fire it in case there is one in there. What's in the emergency pack? 3 rations, bandage, and a compass. It's good to hold on to. Ah, yeah. Same boat there. But look at these cheekbones, though, right? Oh. I've been writing in human on all the questionnaires for race for my entire adult life. And it's not wrong. Oh. The shade does not count. Where is my container? The middle of this island's useless. I have this shipping container when it gets too hot out. I just hide in it. Which is stupid because this thing would be like 20 degrees hotter on the inside than it is outside. But it tricks the stupid sensor. See? Now it'll start going up. Of course I'm getting hungry again, but I feel like there might be a way to break this thing down for stuffs. Water keeps you cool. Yeah. Do I have... Oh, I have food on me. Just a nice little snack while I'm in here. Tootsie's nice and cold. 1504. Ah. The sun must be really hot out there. This is the most light I've ever had inside this thing. Excuse me. Ooh, it's a coconut. Hmm. Oh, yeah. Late enough, I got shit to do. Let's see, I need... Any fishies? Come here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Fishy, fishy, fishy. I don't think I caught that one. That one gave it to me. Eat. Alright, one more. Come here. Where did it go? Ah. Catch the fish, drop them, skin them. Yeah, that's fair. Don't have to share anything more than you're feeling comfortable with. Stick. Huh. There, okay, let's see. Where's my stick? There. Refill that. Yes, you absolutely do not have to, Archer. Let's... Where's Nif? There's Nif. Need more palm fronds. Where's the frond? There we are. What it? You tell me I only got one out of that. There you are. We each find our own way in it. What works for some does not work for others. Okay, I've got the small fish meat. Got this. Start up a fire. Yeah, plus it costs money to get lessons. Yeah, and that if that works for you, then that works for you. I mean, I work a 40-hour work week that is closer to 60 and doesn't get me anywhere, kills my soul, but it pays my bills and saving up for future. Oh, and as long as food is cooking and you stand near it, you get levels up in cooking. And plus building content creation on the side, such as Archer. Archer is a content creator, an amazing one at that. Oh yeah. I say Archer is a wonderful content creator. Oh, I'm sorry, my cord upset you. Okay, what time is it? Not too bad. Don't feel like I really accomplished much this day, but I didn't die. So what was that? I heard something. Am I losing my mind? Oh, haha. So this thing has like a little ding to tell me when the food is done. Like seriously, how'd I make that work? Been getting it together for some time. My life hasn't been easy, and the slightest reason I don't wish to get into. I've been pushing to get somewhere. Travel is out of the question for us in the US and the UK because they have fucked up this pandemic. But it's a nice sentiment. What beeped? No, I need sleep, probably. Sleep. Save, first thing. Alright, what do we got? 7 a.m. and I'm hungry. Food. Died down. Aw. That sounds wonderful. Well, hold on to that idea, because if everything settles down, we might get the fuck out of the United States. Especially if this is last night is any indication of the future of this country. Yo. Alright, now I need water. Fuck it, I'm gonna go eat that piece of fish. That too, yeah. Alright, downed all that. Whoa, look at that. How do I refill the hearts? That's it. Where's my hammer? I'm gonna fight a shark. No, that's a dumb idea. I'm not gonna do that. Oh yeah. I know what you meant. Hey, there's a rock. I haven't found a rock in forever. This is a very special rock. Oh, that thing's poisonous, by the way. Don't go near that thing if you play this game. Oh yeah, that would be pretty awesome. I don't know about that. I've never trusted it enough to get close to it. What the hell? Big ass shadow. Coconut. But the resources you can use, such as rocks and fronds and these thingies, they respawn slowly. So rocks and fibrous leaves are important for crafting. Like, seriously, that was the first rock I've seen in like 4 days in game. What the hell? Oh, it's a coconut. I say, what are you? What are you? Days survived 7. I have made it a full week on this island, y'all. Yes. Absolutely. Saving everything we can. Hey, crab. Let me get you. Having crab meat for dinner. Been doing something useful. No, you're doing great, Archer. Y'all, I don't like being in the water. It makes me paranoid. Yeah, 2020 kind of hit everybody pretty rough. Wait, what? What is that? It's a PP plant. What the hell's a PP plant? Where's the menu for consumables? Store consumables. There we go. What uses a PP plant? An antidote. Peace to America and UK. Hopefully. Gosh, we need it. It's been madness. Shark repellent. What? A lionfish, antidote, and a coconut flask. I'm going to sleep. Get you some rest. And good luck on the 30 days. It's not that long. It just seems really long in the beginning. You'll do fine, though. But, good night, and I hope you rest well. Let's see. Alright, so I'm just going to leave that there. It's been there this whole time, so I'm not going to mess with it. But I do know that if I get poisoned, that's what I need. It's good to know. Oh, why do I have my hammer out? A knife. Collect all this stuffs. Collect that. go ahead and make some extra lashings. Got 2 there. Can make 2 more. Lashings seem to be super important in this game. Like, almost all of the higher level stuff requires it. Oh, that was a wave. I was like, did I see something shiny? Goblin brain engage. Hey, that one had 2. Shiny thing must get. Yes. I needs it. Probably should craft me another, oh hell. No, drop that. I don't need a coconut. What the hell have I got in my inventory that's taking up so much space? Oh, I got that rock. I don't know what to do with the duct tape. I'm too afraid to drop it. I feel like it's the key to my survival. Certainly felt strange justifying my life to someone I don't know, but that was an interesting conversation in it all, wasn't it? It was. You doing alright, friend? Everybody doing okay? I mean, it seems like a loaded question, but... maybe I need to start working on actually building a house. Feels a bit intense. What'd I click? Go away. Deep breaths. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. I'm actually getting kind of cold. I'm going to take a quick break while this runs through the day cycle real quick. I'm just going to leave it right now. I'm going to give y'all this beautiful screen that Tipsy made, and I'll be right back, y'all. Alright, y'all, I'm back. Yes, shout out to Tipsy Scribbles for that amazing artwork that you see there before you. Alright, so let's get back to these Madness. I'm glad you're feeling better, Archer. Ah, the cat has returned. And official memo for the office. Let me just say it's the most satisfying part of my day so far. Oh my gosh. Did you get to unload? I don't even there's so many questions bouncing through my head. Back in just a bit, phone call with Sis. Alrighty. We'll be here when you get back. Got to write in giant red letters. Giant red letters are fun. Best letters. I wish I could figure out a way to drag this thing closer to my camp. It's all the way out here that I have to hide in the middle of the daytime sun. You guys see all these discarded coconuts around the island? No, but I took like 5 college classes for Microsoft Office, so I know way too much about it. Oh, man. Make me do memos to post. Yeah. Okay. Let's shave. Water machine's working pretty good. Probably need to seek out some more food. They let me help with spreadsheet problems sometimes too. Ooh, spreadsheets are fun. I like spreadsheets. Cherry on top of your day. Well, that is good to hear. Yo, let's check out this crafting menu. I think it's time to start trying to build a house. If I can figure out what I was doing. Building, yes. Wood floor. I just need 4 pieces of wood for it. That's easy enough. Every time I back out of the crafting, it's like, here's a hammer. Let's go. I'm going to need you to chill real quick. I don't need the hammer at the moment. I need some... How do I get the axe again? Oh, no, I'm not wasting the rocks to build an axe. That's ridiculous. I can't ever figure out how to back out of the menus. Is that a rock stuck in the plant? Oh, I got an extra rock. This thing is holy. Oh, the rock. Anyway. I think the isolation on the island is getting to me in real life. Stop. Hammer time. DMC8. Where do I want to build this house? Do have to wonder whether they'll actually make it federal offense to be DMCA'd. I mean, it looks like they are pushing pretty hard for it. Yeah, right? It wouldn't. Not at all. Guess I could put my house over here by my shipping container. This looks like a good place to start. Let's do this. I need... Oh, it's not level enough. Oh no. I know, right? I know it's a bad idea. Is there nowhere on this island I could build it? Guess that's what it's trying to tell me, is this is not a suitable island for it. Okay, I got to keep it. High tide will wash it away. True. Beach house. I like how one of you's like, beach house, and the other one's like, no, don't do it. Yeah, this island sucks. Find a better one. Again, back to the hammer. I'm gonna need you to chill with the hammer. You're realistic. Okay. So, actually, while we got time, we need to start strategizing here. There's a distant island way the fuck over there. I'm not really ready to chance that. That one is... I don't feel like it's too far away, but also, it's the ocean. I'm in a dinghy. What's on the other side of the island? YOLO, you know. Yeah, I feel like you're right, honestly. And we got what looks like an enormous ship wreckage over there. Chaotically bad influence. No, I think I'm in. I'm in. Now, we do have a slight problem that I will probably suffer heat stroke crossing the ocean in the middle of the day. But I ain't doing that shit at night, because, fuck that. So, let's go check here. Make sure water still is full. I guess build your house, whatever. Yes, I have been warned. You are correct. I think I'm going to chance it for a better island. Let's see. Hold a drink. Alright, that's full. Do I have any food? My inventory is full. But I have all this shit here that I can't transport. No. Okay, I'm getting... Okay, we're gonna do this. I don't have any food to cook, but I'm gonna go ahead and prepare the fire without lighting it yet. I can light it first thing in the morning, catch some food, and then set out. I do have emergency rations if I have to. Alright. Save. An important reminder. Sleeping does not automatically save, so make sure you also save. I don't like land in the water. I like my feet on solid surface. Oh, I had my face underwater. Like an idiot. I feel like I really should have pushed and did this overnight. Alright, meat. Oh, I already had one in there. I can only hold. Wait. No, I can do 5. Yay! Okay, where's my kindling? There you go. Back. Welcome, Bamadina. We are about to set sail into the ocean for a new island. Because it's totally nothing could go wrong. I don't know what to actually take with me and what to leave. Where was the island? Was it that direction? Yeah, it's that one. Time to start island hopping. Because YOLO. Okay, I'm gonna go save first. Because in video games you don't have to YOLO. There actually is a permadeath setting. When you're setting up the game, you can check mark permadeath, and it says if you die, it automatically erases any saved file. Why are you not getting into this thing? Okay, thank you. If you die in Stranded Deep, you die in real life. Kind of feels like it. Right. This shit again? Are you kidding me? Why is it so hard to turn in this thing? Now I'm stuck on the friggin' rocks again, aren't I? Alright, listen, you piece of shit. Get off the rocks. That's what you. Whereas if you die in Canada, you'll respawn in the nearest Tim Hortons. Nice. Why am I struggling to get this thing off the land? There's a shark all ready to escort me. Y'all, if something comes up out of the water, I'm gonna scream. Y'all are prepared for this, right? I can't even begin to stress how stressed that I am at this moment. If you die in England, you have to relive a choose your own adventure based off Lord of the Rings where you get to the next life. That sounds about right. And if you die in the United States, they just turn you into a shipping label for Amazon. I see lots of weird stuff off the coast there. You have one of two choices. Haunt Jeff Bezos for the eternity. Or become a shipping label for Amazon. Oh yeah. That's about right. Okay. So off of that. Drag you up out the water. An aloe plant. It's fancy. Hey, I left a piece of corrugated behind, got a new one. There's a stick. A new rock. Oh, cloth. Cloth is very valuable. Alright, let's... okay. E to attach. Now, craft menu, I need to immediately get me a water still. That becomes priority 1. Alright. So, 3 rocks. I think I've got 2 already, right? Yes. These. Fibrous root. Need the... Wait, what? So many Dwayne, so many rocks. Ooh, wait, what is that? Plank? Plank scrap! Remember I needed that to build the storage rack or whatever the hell it was. Okay, I need to make quick craft. I didn't know you could do that. What the f... How am I learning new stuff every day? Where was the coconut flask? That's in the reusables, right? Coconut flask. I need a coconut. Coconut. We got this, y'all. Okay, coconut flask. Not enough room in the inventory. Alright, just drop it down there then. Now I can pick it up. Because I just used everything. Cam, what's up? How do you like my hammer? I haven't actually used it for anything, but every time I close the craft menu, it's automatically there. What is the last thing for the... Story, consumables, crafting. There we go. I need... What is that last thing? A palm frond. Fork. I left so many of those behind. Right? It is quickly proving to be a better island. I just need to set up. I am going to have to cut down a palm tree, and I don't think I can do that with my little piddly axe, or my little knife. So... No, that did not craft. The craft menu is kind of a pain in the ass to navigate. I am going to have to get some more rocks. Okay. Against my better judgment, so many equipment. Nice hammer. Temps with Pictionary fun. Okay. Where was there? Fork. Where are those knives I made? Oh no, and the sun's setting. Ah! What the absolute hell? Where did I put those things down at? Wonderful. This is ridiculous. Yes, thank you. I'll take another rock. Did you find a stable foundation for your house? I did not, but I left that island. It was over there. Hello, Beecher. Is Tipsy around? Tipsy is at her computer. I don't know if she's in chat or not. She's probably got me muted. Time to harass her then. Oh, there they are. Son of a bitch, I'm starting to panic. Oh. If you hold down C, it pulls up what you can build. And I definitely need a crude axe. Now I need to cut down a palm tree with my crude axe. We figuring this out, y'all. Maybe I won't die in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. Probably will. There we go. Did the game the game consumed the others, didn't it? Son of a bitch. I need more than 2. Why do you insult me, game? Wow. Okay, I need to stop actually. Your location's not too Pacific, is it? Nah, not too. I don't know where it is exactly, but it did say you crashed in the Pacific, I believe, if I remember correctly. I may just be making that up. I don't even know anymore. Get it. Give me some freaking palm fronds. Yeah, see, this one dropped 5. Okay. Now, I've got... Ta-da! Now I have a water source. Unlearned, welcome back. I have acquired soup of the cup variety. How nice. I made my water still. Okay, now shelter. How do I build shelter? More palm fronds and 3 sticks. Okay, got all those. Need... Damn it, break already. There we go. Ha 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 ha. I'm doing it, y'all. Starting a new life on this island. I think I'll pass on tonight. Ah, gotcha. Okay. Well, maybe that's not. No. Oh, hell, I'm gonna have to find something to eat soon. But let's. Wait, I didn't get enough palm fronds. All right, fine. We'll go ahead and build the fire. What to do with the palm fronds? Oh, I've got 3. I need 4. That'll do it. There's some down here under this, but the game ate it. And it does have to be a full-size palm tree for you to cut it down. Found that out the hard way. This game's a lot about finding stuff the hard way. Stick. Oh, hell, the fire's ready. Oh, I gotta make kindling. Shit, because I left the kindling at the other island. Okay, got that. Wait, no, it's... Ah, what the fuck? Dude, that's a big crab. Why is it coming at me? Is this a boss fight? No, you ain't sneaking up on me and then running off. Wait a minute. I still need to craft a shelter. Save. Okay, and then go find my crab. Crab meat. Kindling. Mud crabs. Absolutely. Next time then. Alright, let's drop that over here by the fireplace. Medium crab meat. Cook that son of a bitch. Drink some water. Alright, y'all. In one afternoon, we found a bigger island and set up a new base. I did leave a lot of equipment behind that I will eventually have to go back and get and bring to this one. But this is a better island. Plus, there's lots of wreckage around it to explore for more shit. Yeah, getting hungry. I don't have any status effects. That's good. I'm leveling up pretty good. I think it's hunting, cooking. I don't know what that one is. Physical, and I don't know what that one is. 8 o'clock at night. Oh, I used up all the palm fronds. Let's go see if I can collect some more. Oh, it did let me cut down a smaller one. Seeing a lot more Portal stuff on my Twitter timeline recently, and I must say I am loving it. That's that algorithm working for you. And the crab meat still hasn't cooked yet. And your cooking skill increases just by being near the fire while something is cooking. Turfs and more about robots and portals. Yeah, that's the dream, isn't it? But I was telling Archer earlier, for the rest of you, I made a promise on Twitter. Y'all probably saw it if you follow me, to cleanse my following list of Trump supporters. I unfollowed 600 something people today. So, yeah. If there was... I basically cleaned house on... I started with Trump Jr. and just cleared house. If anybody's following Trump Jr., I mean, seriously. Then I went to Trump, and I figured there are going to be people that are following him just to be, quote, up on the information. Y'all, you can search his name and check his tweets whenever you want to without giving him the follow. The follow shows support. Sorry. That's just how it is. Yes. If anybody that you interact with interacts with him in any capacity, it will come up. I had 402 mutuals with Donald Trump. I now have 5 because I know those people personally. And I know they do not support that bullshit. Plus, I know when you activate a Twitter, it just throws a bunch of people at you. It's like, just follow these and you'll get started. And I'm sure he is one of them at this point. Just periodically I will search hashtags and whatnot and compare it with people that I'm following. And if I find anybody, because I was dumb, I fell right into that follow for follow to gain number stuff, and it works. You gain a bunch of followers that way. Those followers aren't worth it. Seriously, y'all, they're not worth it. Take the time. If you're new to Twitter, if you're not new to Twitter, just general advice. If somebody follows you, before you just immediately follow them back, check their likes and their recent tweets. Their bio does not mean shit. Their bio can be completely performative. I can't tell you how many bios are proud husband Christian, and then you click on their recent tweets and they're all creepy ass comments on people's selfies. Check the likes and the comments. Save yourself the time. Don't follow shitty people. That's my life lesson for the day, I guess. Maybe it's the rum talking, I don't know, but it sounds like good advice at the moment. Guess I probably should have extinguished that before I went to bed to save the logs. Whatever. Damn, I need food. So let's go hunting. Nope. There you guys are. Fish. Fish. Getting pretty good at harpooning these little easy ones. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna have to go find me some rocks or I'm gonna lose that. I got one. What the hell are you doing? Okay. Yeah, again, I don't know if it's me or not, but the menus do not seem super intuitive. I mean, they're not obnoxious, but and it could very well just be me, I don't know. Oh my gosh. Why are you screaming, baby girl? Is that so? Show a pet. Well, Cindy, you brought this on yourself. Cloth. Remember what I said about cloth. Always pick up the cloth. Let's see. Come here, baby girl. Where'd you go? Come here. Come say hi to everybody. Oh, I know, baby girl. Yep. Is that so? Well, you all bundled up like you're mad. You're purring. Wanna say hi to everybody? She'll turn the other way. Oh. Let's see if I can. Oh. Say hi to everybody. No. One of these days I'll get you to look at the camera. Cinnabon. Yeah, she purring. Can y'all hear it on the mic? She's my sweet baby girl. Kitty cat ASMR. New branch on the channel. I have to get some better software about blocking out background noise and turn up the yield on the mic. Sit down next to her while she's sleeping. That's weird. You not get comfortable? Okay, there it is. That's the spot. There's another giant crab here. Put a tiny mic to her so we can hear the purrs. Oh. If I had another mic, I would. Craft. made a fire pit. So now it's easier to find that damn thing. I used up all my lashing already. Love how I'm trying to work out and take better care of myself, and then there's me drinking cup soup and Pepsi at 1:45 in the morning. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do to get through the day, alright? That's all there is to it. Days survived 9. Holy bananas, y'all. We doing it. Nice. Well done, Archer. I have not. Nope. Wait, go back to the building stuff. Right. Corrugated flooring, 4 pieces. Brick. Do planks. That's not too bad. I feel like wood's really the best I'm gonna get at this point. Wood roof corner piece. Okay, today is going to be Explore the Island Day. Look at this. Boom, hammer. Okay, here in the middle of camp, going to offload all the cool stuff we've collected. Neat little rock pile. Look at that. I couldn't have done that if I'd tried. Literally. Okay. So, let's explore the perimeter of the island. I know we got a little bit of wreckage here that looks like plane wreckage. Got a boat right there. Got something cool looking over there. It looks like some sort of fortress of some kind. Kind of curious. And then I don't know what I'm seeing over there. Can't really tell. Some sort of island, something. Jog run 4 miles 3 times a week, but I still eat a whole pizza at midnight and then go back to bed. So I stay the same amount of fat as always. Oh man. That is a mood. Probably should just be collecting shit while I'm walking around. Okay. There's a giant crab. I don't think it'll hurt me. I mean, I just walked right up to it and it didn't do nothing. I'm really curious what the hell that is out there. Coconut. I feel like this is the Superior Island. There's another downed boat and a shipping container in the middle of the water. Healthy enough and haven't had blood sugar problems in about 4 months. That's good. That is great. Because I'm not gonna lie, you had me worried there for a little while. Okay, nothing of importance. Like, I really want to know what that is. Okay, so it's not a particularly big island, but... Wanda, look at this. Not sand. Seahawk voice adventure. God, I love Seahawk. I almost caught that before it hit the ground. Did you see that? Giant crab again. Oh. I don't know which one mine would be. But I do love that cast. That was a great show. Awesome. Oh. Awesome. Chaotic. Sets boats on fire for no reason. Twice a day or I'll start to feel funny. Oh no. Don't need to feel funny, that's for sure. I wish I had a place to actually safely store stuff. Because I'm really just piling this shit up here in the corner. Oh. Slowly getting the hang of this. I went through a lot of lances when I do it every time it. Oh no, I'm getting hungry. Oh, show a pet. Okay, actually, I'll cheat a little bit here. She's already a little upset. Oh, wrong button. Hey, little girl. What are you doing? I know, I just woke you up by stretching. Yeah, it's okay. You baby girl. Does it feel good? She's so sweet. Is it worth it, Beecher? Yeah. Oh, what is it? Ah. Fell onto my fire. I wonder if that's a way you can die in the game with a tree falling on you. That would just be super depressing, wouldn't it? Maybe it is, and you just don't know yet. Yeah. Okay, I am gonna have to probably build a smoker so I can cook more food at once. What do I need for the smoker? Flashing. Okay, that's not gonna be too hard to get. Most of it's already there in the pile. I just need to go get one more stick and one more fibrous leaf. I left some sticks up here, didn't I? Yeah, there's several. There's my little buddy. So that you're more likely to die by getting crushed by a vending machine than winning the lottery. Fun weird fact of the day. Yeah, sounds reasonable. Let's see. See. Smoker. Boom. Damn it. Wish I'd done it with the food turned towards the damn camp. Idiot. Lotto winners better sleep with one eye open. Coming their way. Why did I do that? That was so stupid. Break. There we go. Sweet. The rhinos are waiting. What was that? I saw fish. I don't want in the water. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I've seen some of the videos of that. They're insanely vicious. And territorial. What do you mean it's disgusting? That's the only thing you've been eating for a week. The chihuahuas of large animals. How many of these can I attach? I think it's just the 5. Look at this, y'all. My little camp's coming together. Okay, now is where we're going to start fiddling around, see if we can build. Actually, I need to clear a path or a spot up here. I'm going to try to build me a house up here. If it'll let me. Craft. Foundation. Oh. That's where I messed up earlier. I was just trying to put a flooring without a foundation. Because I'm an idiot. Well, it's good to know. Ah. So that's what the hammer is for. Ta-da! Fork, yeah, we're doing this. Wait, what? Betty White is holding the concept of sliced bread. I did see that at some point or another. I feel like the corrupted fact core was always weird. Oh my god, I love that little robot or core, I guess. Okay. That rock is messing up my plan. Oh, fuck, I got sick. Oops. I think I ate too much too fast. Nine o'clock at night, good time to go to sleep, I guess. Oh, speaking of, it actually is a good time for me to go to sleep. The crab's just chilling in camp. Although, favorite thing was when I was watching Shan's stream and was looking up facts and found a weird page talking about how bread is dangerous. Oh my god, I caught the tail end of that conversation and I was cracking up. Y'all, I feel like this was a pretty successful day, because this is definitely a better island than I left behind. I do need to go back to that island to recover a lot of the stuff I left. The crab's still chilling here. Okay, so let's save again. And do it like 14 times, because I'm paranoid that it doesn't actually show anything on screen confirming a save. Yeah, that crab's my friend now. We buddies. Let's see, Comrade Crabbo. Let's go have a look-see on who be live. Let's see. Yeah, stop picking at this. Thumb's scabbing over where I cut it the other day. I can confirm that bread is dangerous. Yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah, let's send y'all over to hang out with Gib. But I had a wonderful night. Whoa, that's all caps. I don't need all caps. Why is it all caps? I don't want my computer to yell at me. I had almost considered canceling stream due to stress of the world. I'm really glad I didn't, and I really very, very, very much appreciate y'all hanging out. This was just a very chill stream. This is actually what I've been playing off stream, and I knew I did not have the mental energy for Talos Principle. But all things together, I'm gonna get some Patreon content together someday. There's some short stories available over there. But thank you for my patrons for being patient. Crystal Clark, Dina Holloway, Brianna Gary, Allison Nesbitt. Thank you all for your support. We'll be back tomorrow night. I don't know what I'm playing. We may go back to Fall Guys because it's been a while, and I know I got some folks that want to see me play some Fall Guys. So I think we'll plan for Fall Guys tomorrow, 6 p.m. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Everybody, get some rest. Be safe. Take care of yourself. And just go say hi to Kip. I love y'all. Good night.